Namaskar and welcome to this year's financial market recap. From major global events that moved your money to government policies that stabilized it. From foreign investors pulling out $1 trillion and Indian investors adding trillions more to the market, we cover it all. Which asset classes became the Badshah and which surprisingly tanked this year? We also cover the sectoral winners and losers, किन sectors ने भारी तेजी देखी और किन ने गिरावट. And finally, we close with an outlook for 2026. Analysts क्या predict कर रहे हैं and what are the strategies a smart investor should employ? Are you ready? Let's get right into it. 2025 India के लिए was just trying to stabilize the global tensions. टैरिफ वॉर्स और यूएस चाइना टेंशंस के बीच इंडिया निकल कर आया एक ऐसे फेज में जिसे नाम दिया गया गोल्डीलॉक्स सिनेरियो, which means ना ज़्यादा गर्म ना ज़्यादा ठंड, a stable sustained economy. And yet we clocked a stunning 8.2% GDP growth with retail inflation as low as 0.25%. This was beyond what the Fed and RBI together expected. Major events that moved the market was first and most obvious the Trump and tariff की आंख में चौली. 50% tariff, 200% tariff, अच्छा no tariff, अच्छा डील कर लेते हैं. इन सब के चलते मार्केट्स ने काफी अस्थिरता देखी. Apart from this, the AI frenzy dialed down. Starting of the year में everyone ran towards AI stocks expecting windfall gains, but it resulted in valuation correction of tech giants. GST 2.0 proved to be India's biggest tax overall since 2017, rationalizing slabs and boosting MSME formalization. And last but not the least, Operation Sindoor became a major event that impacted stock market volatility in the month of May. तो ये साल शुरू हुआ with high optimism and fear of missing out the AI frenzy. Quarter 2 and 3 ने थोड़ा reality check दिया with the tariff tension and foreign institutional investors withdrawing over 1.6 lakh crore from the Indian markets. Quarter 4 was the घर वापसी we needed, जिसमें मैं और आप जैसे retail investors ने foreign institutional investors का 5 गुना market में SIPs के जरिए add किया to stabilize the sell-off. अब इन सब के चलते here's how different asset classes performed during the year. Gold and silver were top performers due to which multi-asset mutual funds ने भी काफी अच्छा return दिया. Next up are large caps because investor sentiment moved from chasing high returns to stability. Small and mid caps due to high valuations were underperformers this year. And traditional real estate demand grew by 15 to 20% year on year. But realty stocks still underperformed. बात करें sectoral winners and losers की, तो PSU banks ranked at the top, followed by financial services, जिसमें fintech companies performed better than traditional banking institutions. Next up is auto, owing to the GST cuts on four-wheelers, जिसकी वजह से stocks like Tata Motors are on everybody's 2026 watch list. What tanked was FMCG, IT, pharma, and media services because of high demand in quarter 1 and thus stretched valuations. Real estate sector also saw negative returns due to higher financing cost impacting margins. The 2026 outlook suggests a shift from valuation-driven growth to earnings-driven growth. With a likely US-India trade deal on the horizon and a 10-year defense agreement in place, India is seen as a primary beneficiary of the China Plus One supply chain shifts. Experts like Nilesh Shah suggest that while small caps remain expensive, mid caps are poised for growth in 2026 as their earnings catch up to their prices. 2026 will see more INR-denominated trade with partner nations like Sri Lanka and UAE potentially stabilizing the economy against the strong dollar trend. The primary risk for 2026 still remains external shocks, especially if the US China trade war escalates into a full blown global trade freeze. But nevertheless, the lessons that we have learned in 2026 is not to go on the market froth and trend, focus on stability, focus on asset class diversification, and on the long-term India growth story. Hope you found the information useful. Do consider subscribing to our channel for reliable financial information, and I will see you in the next video.